What's today?
What's today? Opening day of fair. Meeting all my family that I hadn't seen in a year.
What's that mean to you?
What's that mean to me? Well, when like I said, I've been doing this for forever, and you get to see people that you haven't seen since the last day of last year, but you talk to on the off season, and you talk to them here, you talk to them there, and there's like, we're just waiting for fair. And the camaraderie, your friends, your family. Non-related, but family.
Do you see them when they're not here? Or?
I see some of them. I talk to most of them. But you see, occasionally you run into one of them here and there. Or you're walking around, someone will yell your name out, and you go, "Yeah, that's me."
What's the thing you're most looking forward to today?
The atmosphere. It's fair day. It's opening day. It's all your people you haven't seen, your friends. And you meet new people every day too. You meet more and more. You can see my favorite camerawoman and my crew. It's your friends.
Why is the atmosphere different today than any other day of dark?
Well, you can't walk around in the public in what most of the people wear here. It's fun. It's a good time. You learn new things and you check on people. Some of them get married, some don't get married. Some are together, some are not together. You see all your friends.
Why is opening day different from?
Why is it? Because it's the first day. Everybody's been waiting for this since the end of last year. It's the beginning of a new season.
What's so really important?
What's that?
What's so important about fair?
It's, how do we put it? It's the way everybody relaxes. Everybody gets rid of their stress. Well, some people it calls it stress. Other than that, it ends stress. And you see your people, and it's just a party atmosphere. It's a good time. I'm not yet.
Why?
I'm not ready for that yet.
Why are you gonna be so tall too?
I can't help it. I was just watching since I was 14.
So what's guard captain?
Well, the guard captain is with all the wenches. You make sure you got enough guards per wench, and you're basically in charge of them. And when you want to, okay, we need guards. I go find guards. And also in being the co-captain of the guards, there's another captain. Gavin's the other captain. With being the guard captain, we basically keep an eye on them, make sure, well, where they're at, we're at. They walk, we walk. They yell, we yell louder. They have problems, we end them. We make sure they don't get that way. Or basically, we just guard them. And, well, considering I'm kind of in charge of most of them now, if I'm not there, one of the other captain will be there. And what we do is,
Hold on.
hey, look eye to eye with you now. What we do basically is make sure that they have enough guards with them. Make sure we have enough guards that are with them and to.
Put your head down. Maybe your head. Okay, there you go. Look like
Okay. Oh, look at the camera now.
Well, look at me, but kind of look
Okay, look, I can do both. Eyes of vision. But what we do is we just keep an eye on more of the wenches and the madam and everybody else. Ah, see that? I get to guard you too. Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Yes.
Kevin's prerogative.
That's right.
Are you serious?
Well, you can come here. Filming a fat and show eating, not good. There you go.
Where's my case? Can I get it? Let's go run the car. This is my birthday.
Shows the dragons. That's how I was. I'll pass you guys. Anybody hurt, sorry. Hi. Chaplain, will be here too? Our ship's chaplain? Is she still our ship's chaplain?
How do you feel being back up there?
Exhausted.
Who knows?
I was up until 2:30 this morning trying to get stuff ready and didn't get. I forgot half the stuff. We like driving down the road. Oh, we forgot this. Driving the road. Oh, we forgot that. Get here. Where's this? Where's that? Half the stuff we were supposed to bring is still at my house. It's what's anywhere we left from. So it's crazy.
Remember that?
My sister was up till 2 this morning putting the finishing touches on her first ever paint bodice. And then we were trying to fit it and test it and figure out this morning what skirts we had that went with it and all sorts of stuff, and it's just crazy. Trying to figure out what fits and doesn't fit.
They don't have any wheat, so I was like,
Because you want to feel like you look good, you want to feel good, you don't want to...
how are you?
Well, and plus, like today, when I first packed my stuff to come down to my sister's house, it was supposed to be hot and muggy all day, and then it was raining, so I had to completely change everything that I was planning, because you don't want to be in real lightweight stuff when it's cold and rainy. So, and of course, it ends up being not rainy and muggy and hot stuff. So, but I don't know. You like to look good. You like to feel good. You know, why do people go to the big name stores and put a lot of effort into their normal day clothes? You know, they want to feel like they have taken the effort to present themselves to the world. We're taking the effort to present ourselves to the Rennie world, and you know, we want everybody's like coming around and comparing. That's one of the good things about the beginning of fair. You see what everyone picked up on the off season at the other fairs, and everybody's comparing notes about, oh, you got this here, you got that there, and you have garb sales. Like I just bought a couple of skirts out in the parking lot this morning. That they don't fit somebody else, but they'll go great with some new outfit I got. And so it's just, you know, it's fun, it's exciting. It's like, you know, Christmas morning. Somebody posted on their message board last night. It's like a kid waiting for Christmas Eve, waiting to go see, you know, all the presents in the morning. And it's like, and there's people that you only see, you know, during this time. You know, there's some people that I'll keep in touch with and we'll see all year round, and there's other people that these 9 weeks is the only time I'm going to see them all year. And so, you know, you get that real exciting, you know, and you just, your friendship just picks right back up where you left off in October. It's like you didn't even miss, you know, a beat. It's like it hasn't been, you know, however many weeks it's been since you saw them, you know. So, it's fun, it's exciting.
So it seems like
I'm rambling, I know.
no, it's great.
I need to keep you in mind for when I come.
But it seems like is 4 years a vital part of the whole thing.
It is. It makes you really fit. You know, you can go and hang out. I know there's some people that choose not to garb, but for me, I can't get my mind wrapped around coming to fair every day and not embracing the full fun of fair. And to me, that's the garb and all of the extra little things, the pouches and this and that, and everything that comes with, you know, being at fair. If you're surrounded by it every day while you're here, why not, you know, embrace it, support, you know, the vendors who are selling the items, and you know, plus you get to really embrace what's going on.
Isn't it important to fit in?
Huh?
Is it important to fit in? To fit in right now?
Well, I mean, for some people it's to fit in, but like, I know I'm more comfortable in my garb than I am in my office clothes. You know, I won't wear skirts voluntarily out in the real world, but I'll throw on a couple of skirts and go running off to Art Fair in a heartbeat, you know? It's just, it's a way to take on, you know, embrace part of your, you know, personality that maybe you wouldn't feel comfortable embracing, you know, the rest of the time, or, you know, lets you, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not good at this stuff.
You are. Thank you, Katie.
Okay.
Doesn't kill them. I just figured she wanted you to know. Send that to Melissa. You want Victor? Well, do you want Victor?
Somebody just ran behind me and pushed my buttons.
Hey, Silver.
Buddy's ass is tighter than mine.
Okay.
Awesome.
We get it?
We got it. I got 3 good ones.
Delinda does great work, doesn't he? Delinda. D.
Damn it, April. Should be tight. This tight.
Have somebody loosen you a little bit.
I think I need to.